It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, the same.
Talking about a film that everyone's very much anticipating to see. What are you most looking forward to seeing without obviously spoiling it for the audience?
Well, I live in Stockholm.
Yeah.
So I've been around this universe for a long time. And I'm very excited myself to see the next chapter in the Millennium series. I think everybody who liked the book is gonna like the movie.
Let's talk about your version of Mikael Blomkvist. Obviously, this is a character that people have read and seen in various different adaptations of the novel. So what did you feel you wanted to bring to him that we've not seen before?
I think when you cast a different actor to do a role, it's always going to be different, no matter what you do. Mm. And I have great respect for the two actors that played him before me, Daniel Craig and then Mikael Nyqvist.
Who's a legend.
Who's a legend and sadly passed away.
Yes.
A while ago. He was a close personal friend of mine. We worked on movies in Sweden together. So it feels a little weird but also exciting to play his part.
From the behind the scenes that we've seen yesterday, it seems like a lot was shot in Babelsberg and some of it in Sweden. Where were you most?
Well, I was mostly in Germany. We all were in Berlin. That was kind of to get the dark side of Stockholm. They wanted to create like a darker feeling of Stockholm. So that was easier to find that in Berlin. And then you had the Babelsberg studio, which we shot a lot in also.
The dynamic between Mikael Blomkvist and Lisbeth Salander has always been the heart of the Millennium series. Can we expect the same in this one?
Yeah, I mean, they share a very special bond. And when we come into the story, they haven't seen each other for 3 years. And Mikael's life is a little bit on the downhill. He's getting pushed out of his own magazine, maybe drinking a little too much. Mm. And Lisbeth shows up out of the blue asking for help. He's definitely not going to say no. They're too important to each other. They kind of feed off each other. And yeah, she kind of fuels him.
Is it going to be as much of an action thriller as we have seen in that behind the scenes? I mean, it teased me, so I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, there's a lot of action in the film, and
yeah.
it has a high tempo, but still it's true to the books, and I think if you like the book, you're going to love the movie.
As you said, you live in Sweden. It's it's very much inherent with local culture for the last few years. How is it internationally when you say that you're going to be part of a film like that? Do you realize that there's a lot of international attention on it as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've seen the attention that the previous films and books have gotten, and also in Sweden, it's always been a big thing with the Millennium, and I've been around that universe for a long time, so it feels great to finally step into it.
And finally, you stopped filming not so long ago, so are you looking forward to seeing the final version, the film complete?
I'm just like the rest of the world, waiting to see the final product.